Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Lunc Classic. All right, your daily update was needed. We got another push up. It's yesterday. I think yesterday I was still more bullish than bearish. I think because what I said is that yesterday Lunc Classic was really stuck, technically at least, between 16,000 and 14,500. Right? If you remember, that's what I said. But what I also said is that usually if Lunc Classic gets some sort of a bullish move and it's fake, so it does not result into a bigger rally, which we yesterday we had already rallied quite a bit, but I meant like a bigger rally, like something like this and something like this. That happens sometimes for Lunc Classic. Like, for example, we also had it at the end of November and the beginning of December last year. So usually when something like that starts, it looks like this, all right? And usually when it's fake, it's more like this. So we have a strong spike up and then a very quick drop. So when I told you yesterday that you have to wait for some confirmation, I also said it's most likely we will break up higher. And I also took a trade on Luna and on Lunc Classic, which, by the way, if you in general, if you follow me on X, you would have known this. You could have seen this coming. All right, here you can see the proof that I bought both, but I also posted about it on, I believe, a Saturday, that I thought Luna and Lunc Classic were going to perform well on Friday already. So follow me on X, all right? It's just Cilinix Crypto. But all right, we got the bullish breakout. It doesn't matter whether I predicted it or not. Got the bullish breakout, and I still think we can rally up higher, all right? Like I said, now it really seems like we have started and we have solidified an uptrend. We're making higher lows, we're making higher highs. There's momentum coming in, or at least so I assume, because I haven't looked it up today. There's momentum coming in as well. Now I have to say, and I have to tell you this because it's important, it does look a little bit weird and a bit manipulated. All right, you have these big buy orders coming in. And then the price moves up, obviously, but right now, for example, the open interest is not as high as it was the 23rd, so there's a bit of a divergence. Now, this is not necessarily a bearish divergence, but you should be prepared for things, all right? You should be prepared for anything with Lunc Classic, because it's going to be volatile. What could theoretically happen, especially if Bitcoin turns bearish here, is that Lunc Classic just drops down below 15,500 and that we crash lower. That's possible. I don't think it's most likely, but it's possible. So be prepared for it, all right? But what I think is most likely right now, if you look at the technicals, it's quite easy, all right? We had a bullish breakout. We still have some sort of momentum. So it's most likely we'll continue up to the next price target right here between, well, I would say 18,000, but it's really between 17,500 and 19,000. So that's what I think is most likely. I think it's most likely we will continue up there, and that from there we'll see again. And ultimately we could also break above this, but that just depends on the open interest. If the open interest keeps moving up like it is right now, we can also break above that level and get up towards 23 and 25,000 again. But that's something we'll have to see, all right? But I do think that this is most likely. From there, I think it's most likely we'll do a bit of a pullback, maybe a spike down to 16,000. But ultimately, if the open interest stays good, I think we can break above 19,000 and rally up to 22,500 as well. All right, so those are my thoughts. It's not that difficult, I would say, to analyze it right now. The main thing, though, that I do want you to take away from this is that a crash is possible. All right, so just be careful for that. Keep your eyes on Bitcoin. That's really the main way you could actually expect some sort of more bearish momentum. So be careful for that. If you want to enter at a pullback and at support like 16,500, 15,500. If we break above 17,500, that's also a support, or it turns into a support. But in general, be careful. All right, those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, take care and bye.